Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I've got a little bit different video today. We're going to be doing an oil change in a 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 300. It's a cute little bike. It's only got a 700 or so kilometers on it. It's been sitting for a few years and we're going to do an oil change on it. So stay tuned and we'll go through a quick simple way to change the oil on your Kawasaki. Yeah, it's a nice bike. So here's what you're going to need to do the job. I got some oil, 1040, and went and got the Kawasaki filter. There's the part number, and a 17mm wrench for the drain plug. Drain plug is right down there under there, and the filter is right down here between the pipes. So I've got a little rubber or a band type strap wrench there to go around it and pull that off. So we're going to pull that off and drain the oil first here, and we'll show you how to do that. While it's draining, always take the fill cap off so you got air coming through there so it can drain properly. So obviously you're going to grab an oil pan underneath here and get this guy loose. So with such low K, it looks like it's pretty clean still, but it's been sitting for such a long time that it needs to be drained. Now since the bike leans to the left, you're going to want to probably just sit on the bike once it gets down there a ways and lean the bike over a little bit this way and get the rest of it out. So yeah, once it starts going really slow, I will sit on the bike and lean to the right with it and get as much of that out as we can. Oh, I forgot to loosen the top cap here. Take that off and it will drain a lot better. Alrighty, so the oil filter here could not get enough leverage reaching through, and a bad angle on the little wrench here to even twist that oil filter off. Somebody's put it on there pretty tight. So you take this lower cover off. There's a 5mm, one of these guys right here, and then there's two little 4mm. So the 5 is there, and you've got a 4mm right here and one in the front. And now there's a couple push pins, one that goes underneath the front here. So on these guys, if you don't know, you pry open the middle part, push that apart, oop, focus, pull that up, and then it separates the little claws here, and then you can pull that out. So there's one right on the very bottom and one on the front. So you got those two little push pins there, and then you can pull this panel off easily, and we've got better access to the filter here. Alright, so we got the filter off, and it's just dripping there. Now, I've seen some people put tin foil on there, but all you need to do is just wipe it with a shop towel, little rag, and spray it with a little brake cleaner, and you won't have any problem there. So we will put the new filter on. I'm going to fill it up with a little bit of oil, and of course you always put a little bit of oil. Here's the old one. Always put a little bit of oil on the rubber gasket, but if you pre-fill it with a little bit of oil, makes it easier for oil get through the system and you're not running it dry. There we go, snug down. Now I can wipe the rest of the oil from the exhaust pipe here out of the way. And a little dab of brake cleaner here. Sure to get underneath the filter here. That nice and clean. No oil dripping anywhere. Wipe the drain plug area if there's anything there. Okay, everything's on there. Now we're gonna pop back the cowling piece here. There's little tabs on here. We're gonna want to slide these in first here. And then it'll kind of right there. Make sure this side's that. Yeah, easy for me to say. In there. There we go. Little tab on the front here. And there we go. It's back into place. Put the larger 5mm one in the back. Right in there. Find the right spot. There we go. In. Now we got the two little 4mm screws. 4mm hex. There's a little plastic. There's a plastic washer. Oh, there we go. On those, so make sure you don't forget that. And down here. And the two little push pins, one in the front. Pop that in and then push the tab in. And the one underneath here. All right, back together. So there's how you quickly change your oil. Oh, I'm jumping ahead. I got to put oil in it. All right, so there's 2.8 or so liters. I'll leave it on a screenshot of that on here. Put some oil in. We're gonna fill it up right here. Hang on. All right, so my regular oil funnel that I use on vehicles was too big. So I just took a water bottle and cut it up, and I put a little black tape, electrical tape around the bottle lip, and it seals nicely right on there, so help you from making a mess. And when you pour these, a lot of people do this way. This is the way to pour. One. Now we've got a glass window here that there's an upper mark tab here and then a lower one. So we're gonna get it close as we can to that upper one. Great use for a water bottle. If it's a nice hot day, you can have a cool drink first while you're doing it, and then chop the top off, and there you go. No extra charge for the mechanic tips. There's two. We're not going to quite need the rest of this third bottle. But we'll get in there and we'll start it. Give it a start and let it circulate for a minute, and then we'll check it and add some more if we need to. This video is not sponsored by Lucas, but they could if they want to. They could help me out there. That'd be awesome. Alright, so there's a bit left in this one. Tip the bike over a little bit here, stand it up level. And yeah, it looks close to the top line there. But we're going to put the cap on here and give it a start. Take my high-priced filter off, funnel. Cap back on here. check the level. Like level. Give it a minute. It's got to let the oil settle. All right. Okay. So we're gonna let the oil settle back down. Double check the fill line there. I'm gonna show you here quick. There's the 2 bars here. That's your low upper and your lower level. And I stand the bike up a bit. Oil's gonna come back down slowly there. Anyway, double check that after a couple minutes and top it up with the rest of the oil if you. Anyway, there's another quick little video. Hope you like it. Hope it helped you out in any way. Any little tips there, especially my funnel trick. And we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe here. It helps my little channel out a whole bunch. So I appreciate it. Have a great day, and keep it shiny side up, and keep the throttle pegged, and be safe.